Hello everybody and welcome to a new series. This series will basically be covering all the weapons in TF2, giving you an in-depth look into certain weapons and and how to use them, what they're good at and stuff like that. This first video to start off with will be about the soda popper, so let's get started. The soda popper is a primary weapon for the scout. It has 2 shots in the barrel, and as opposed to the 6 in the stock scattergun, which can leave you at a disadvantage sometimes, but most of the time it doesn't really matter. However, to counter the fact that there are less bullets, it has 25% faster reload speed, and you also have a 50% faster firing speed compared to the default scattergun, as I've said. So you can quickly shoot people and then have bullets ready a lot quicker than you would in the normal scattergun. However, when you do reload, even if you only shoot 1 bullet, it reloads both of the bullets in the clip. So if you don't shoot both bullets, you've just wasted a bullet, and if you're low on ammo, that could be a really big deal. The soda popper also gives a hype meter, which fills as the player is moving around with a soda popper. It doesn't fill up if you're not holding the soda popper, so if you want to build hype, make sure you're holding it. It fills up with 13 seconds of constant movement. That could be running, jumping, I don't even know, swimming I think is included with that. So when this meter fills up, you can press right click to activate it, or whatever your alternate fire button is, to activate the hype, and this lets you jump 5 times in midair, which brings the total of jumps you can do up to 6 instead of 2 or 3 if you were using the atomizer. But while the hype is active, the soda popper, the atomizer will not work. So it doesn't give you another jump on top of all the other jumps you've had. Also, you know that your weapon has been activated, or no, you know the hype has been activated when you see your weapons glow purple, or if you just know you've right clicked. The soda popper does 105 damage at point blank range, 24 to 67 at medium range, and 3 to 26 at long range. So a lot of classes you can kill in 2 hits, which is really cool. You can also craft the soda popper with a reclaimed metal, a bonk atomic punch, and a force of nature, which I find quite weird because it's a criticola attached to the bottom of the gun. So why would you need a bonk atomic punch? I don't really understand. But an alternative method to crafting this would be using a slot token for the scout, a primary token, and also a scrap metal. But you may craft other scout primaries, and that might not be what you're looking for. The soda popper itself can be used to craft a bonk boy and a flog. However, the bonk boy costs 4 ref and a weapon from the #1 fan set, which the soda popper is included. Which is just, I think you can buy bonk boys cheaper than that, so if you want one to be crafted by you, that's fine. That's pretty cool actually. This weapon goes well in a few other weapon combinations. For example, the soda popper has been put into a set called the #1 fan, which I covered earlier, and that includes the winger and the atomizer, both of which go really well with this weapon. Let's start with why this weapon goes well with the winger first. This is quite obvious when you see that you have a higher jump height with the winger, and you can also activate hype, and that would be on all of your weapons, so you can swap between them all and use your hype with the winger, which means you can jump even higher than normal. So all 6 of the jumps you do can be even higher than normal. So yeah, that's pretty awesome benefit, and right here in this gameplay, I know it's a bit off topic, but I think I did pretty well. Hashtag save the team, something like that, I don't even know. This is also a really good combination for getting on small, like shacks or small buildings you see around the maps and stuff. Like, for example, on Harvest you see the health places. And yeah. The atomizer, however, does not work when hype is activated. So it's a bit... I don't know why that's really in the set, but you can still have 3 jumps. 3 really high jumps involving the winger as well. The soda popper also works really well on any map that has a very high skybox, such as Harvest, which I'm playing on now. Harvest is a really open map and the skybox is quite high, so there's quite a few possibilities for crazy jumps with the soda popper and the winger. As you can see me doing there, which luckily the gameplay lined up with the script. And you can see that I used the hype meter to get to the top of the building and get the health. So yeah, using the winger and the soda popper, you get, or you can climb, you can very easily jump on top of the health shacks and stuff, and then kill people and then jump away using the hype and the winger, or just the hype if you want, because you still get 5 jumps. My overall opinion of the soda popper is that it's quite a situational weapon, or a weapon you just want to use when you're just messing around and having fun. So yeah, you can use it on maps, you can use it on any map, but it works best on big King of the Hill maps, I think. Maybe some control point maps as well, but stuff like Gorge isn't that good, as you know, you're inside for most of the time. I quite like the change in the game style you have to use when using this weapon, as you don't have enough shots to take out multiple people in one clip, and you need to keep taking cover and reloading, or jumping around people and shoot them. Overall, if you want a different way to play Scout and you want to be able to jump around your enemy and annoy them even more, then I'd say this weapon is going to be a lot of fun for you to try out. So I'd like to thank you all so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more. There is also going to be some new videos coming soon to my channel that are kind of just testers to see if you guys like them. But make sure to suggest in the comments or in the Steam discussion linked below which weapon I should review next, which will let me know what weapon's the highest in demand and that you want info on. Also, let me know what you think of this video, as it's the first kind of video I've done like this. So I'd love to hear feedback, what you think I can improve on. Any negative feedback though isn't really needed. Any suggestions could be constructive criticism, which I can take kindly, and you can also, you know, try a little bit to put it across in a nice way, I guess. I don't even know. Also let me know if you like me doing these kind of videos, like not really live commentary, but talking over gameplay about certain things, as I have a few other ideas of stuff I'd like to do like this. And yeah, thanks everybody for watching the video. Have a nice day, and also if you want to have more information about when things are happening, such as me streaming, other things going on, make sure to follow all my social media links and stuff that are in the description, such as the Facebook page, Twitter, and also my Steam group. I would really appreciate if you join all those, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.